Have you ever just had one of those days? Yeah, those days right there. Maybe a little bit of this too. Yeah, well, what you're about to see is definitely one of those days. All right, guys, we are back on Top Secret Lake P. Gotta lock her up. And not to try and bust a rhyme on you, but it has not been good to me the past 2 times out. You'll actually see one video today that comes out with me and Richard, and you'll see exactly what I mean. And then a couple weeks after that, you'll see another video, or a week after that, I don't know, whenever. You'll see another video where it was just me, and it was also not very kind to me. Alright guys, so here's the BassGeek anti-boat ramp butthead tip of the day. When you're backing your boat down and it's dark, twilight, low light levels, cut your headlights off. Cut your headlights off. You're backing up. They ain't helping nothing. Cut your headlights off, guys. All you're doing is preventing other boaters from backing down beside you because you're blinding the out of them. All right? Cut your headlights off. Leave your marker lights on. If you can't see after that, sell your boat. All I know to tell you, sell your boat. You shouldn't have it. Shouldn't be backing up. You're preventing everybody else from putting in the water. So that is the BassGeek anti-boat ramp butthead tip of the day. All right, let's talk about conditions. Right now, guys, we are looking at about 63 degrees this morning. It's been super hot the past few days for this area, 91, 92. Generally, that's pretty hot for my area. What else you're gonna have is water temp. Water, as you know, on this lake, 10 to 12, 15 feet water clarity. That's a pretty common deal. Now you've got, looks like 77.6, so the water temperature is stabilized out. It's not dropping. The water level is holding at, you know, about where it was the last time. We're gonna go looking for them out deep. We're gonna see what we can find. So, wish me luck, because this place has whooped my butt here lately. There's some shad spread out right there. Little pot of fish. Again, well, that right there is probably some small bass and some shad. And there, you know, that's the difference, guys, that down and side imaging makes. And anybody that sits and says, this right here is boat wash, it's from my prop. There's your side imaging. Anybody that sits and says that you can't find fish on side imaging, or that side imaging ain't worth the money, I think I've got plenty of video to show you, even with one side going out, how important it is in saving you time. Now let's see if we can go catch some fish. I've had 2 bites on the spoon, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this transparent swim bait off and put me still a natural swim bait, but a Tennessee shad color swim bait on here by Bass Munitions. There we go. Son of a... Oh my God. Well, we definitely have some topwater action. There's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one, boys. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Fish number 1. Look at that nice little black spot on the back of his tail. He's a little skinny, but he's long. Good fish. Probably 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Beautiful color. topwater action right here. I'm gonna miss my stump. But we got a nice little school sitting out there. See, there's your stump. That's actually all of that. There's a huge stump. That's actually just a part that has broken off right there that sticks up. But we got a nice little school. We're gonna back up and throw on. Everything in that 15-foot mark. Everything's suspended. I see no topwater action on this spot, but they're grouped up. We might throw that topwater. Probably gonna get a smaller one out too. All right, so stop number 2. We've got a nice little school, probably 10, 12, you know, fish. That's what we're seeing. Always remember, what you see is only a fraction of what's actually there. You know, that's generally the truth about electronics. So we're going to back up. I'm going to pull out another topwater. I'm going to get me one of my new Spook Juniors, which I don't know if you guys have seen that unboxing yet. But anyway, you will see that eventually, and that's what's in this big box right here. I've already done the unboxing, but my boat's so full I just grabbed the whole box and threw it in the boat. All right, let's see what we can figure out with these fish. Oh, Jesus, that was massive. There we go. That's a good one. Woohoo! That's a good one. He's a fatty. Again, he wanted it. Easy. Look at that fat boy. He is a solid chunk. Solid chunk, heavy fish. Short and fat. don't know what that was, but that didn't sound like no damn fish. Gosh. Oh. All right, guys, I'm just going to tell you, forgive the frustration. I want to bring you guys good content, and that day could have been a huge day, especially for that lake, especially in the middle of August. It'd been a little bit frustrating the past few weeks before that. I don't get a lot of time out on the water. I get to fish most of the time about a half a day, and then I got to film other stuff, and blah blah blah, work, life, crap, right? So this could have easily have been a day where we put 16 or 18 pounds in the boat. But the lakes I fish, this time of year, a lot of times, if you're putting 5 fish in a boat, it's a great day. And this lake right here, if you could put 5 fish in the boat anytime, you're doing something. Anybody will tell you that. This lake is super tough. The thing about it is, though, I just wasn't on my game. I don't know if it's rust. I don't know if I was just not in the right headspace. But there was so many other mistakes that I could have showed you guys, from losing baits, tying bad knots, getting things tangled up, just dumb mistakes that normally I'm pretty on my game and I can overcome. But when you get 5 good bites on this lake, that's generally all you're going to get, and you're going to have to capitalize on them. And I didn't, and that was frustrating, because I want to bring things to you guys, and it wasn't the baits, it wasn't the hooks, it was me. It was my poor execution, and sometimes that's just going to happen. All right, so I hope you guys got a kick out of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So make sure you leave those questions and comments in the comment section below. You guys know I love to talk about fishing with you, even the bad days, even the days when I ruin a really good bag of fish. I like to talk to you about them. I like to share them with you, because I know it happens to all of us. I mean, maybe not Kevin Van Dam, who knows. But anyway, like it if you like it. Make sure you ring that bell, and you guys, man, you guys rock.